Since up to now it was not thought about that the pipes must be connected also to the purification tank, it is made evenly now. Who wants to learn how to improvise Latin style professionally? Here you go.
Acuérdate que nosotros, por lo menos que era salían aquí, nosotros le habíamos hecho esta vueltecita.
Sí, sí.
Así, para que el la hora que venga el...
Como va a quedar la caja, llegando los tubos a la caja que se va a hacer aquí.
You have a lot of situations where you realize, okay, they forgot to do this or to plan this, but they realize, okay, we forgot to do this, let's do it now. And they do.
How to build a dream house in Costa Rica.
The biggest adventure of our life. One of my personal highlights is definitely the wooden wall in the living room of the 270 square meter villa, which should create a tropical feel-good feeling for our future guests. This is going to be our fancy wooden wall with some design specials. It's going to be nice and very special. Exactly, so we took the contrast idea in the wood wall a little further. So I found this idea for the living room wall on Pinterest and I fell in love and I thought this is exactly what we need. So what we are going to do is we have a very dominant whitish and sandy color floor and ceiling. We need some balance with wood. We decided, okay, let's do like one wall full of wood, but just to do like a wooden wall is boring. Es para hacer los huecos?
Correcto.
So what we do some stripes, like frames, wooden frames, vertical, and in the middle we are going to have like a horizontal rectangle like this, and we place in the middle the TV. Because actually the TV is never so nice, like it's an item, it's necessary, but I don't like actually a TV like as a furniture. So let's cover it. And what better way to package a rather visually ugly television than with tropical teak wood? I found it, I loved it, and gives you a nice structure and a nice balance and contrast to the floor and the ceiling. So I love it, I love the idea.
You like it?
You like it?
Yes. Yes. Answer is yes.
In the loft, the countdown for the move-in is running. The room cabinets are installed, the tiles in the kitchen are laid, and Esther, understandably, can no longer get her smile out of her face. What do you think?
Me cuadra.
What?
Me cuadra.
That means?
I like it a lot.
You like it? Yes, you like it? You like it? Me cuadra también.
It's perfect.
So, you like it?
Yes.
I like it a lot.
I like it and it's perfect.
Yeah. I don't know if it's always the same, but there are some parts when you realize now it's going to be a house. There's a long phase of it's a raw construction. And then the materials come together. And for me, it's always like when, for example, the windows are getting installed, because once they are in, you can close everything. So it feels like a house for the first time. As long as everything is open all the time, it's a raw construction. Before we move into a completely new house, of course, many small details have to be checked. A detail that is not so small for us is the question whether the pipes to the house and away from the house are working. So it is better to ask. You have to know, this is the day before we wanted to move in. And for me, it's a pretty logical question. Is the house connected? And let's say the black water and all the stuff, is it connected to the purification tank? So I was asking him before a few times, and I just wanted to make sure that it really happens and that it's safe, because I don't know, maybe it's weird, but in my imagination it would be weird to sit on the toilet and to think, where is it going? Since up to now it was not thought about that the pipes must be connected also to the purification tank, it is made evenly now. who wants to learn how to improvise Latin style professionally, here you go.
Acuérdate que esto puta nosotros, por lo menos este que era, salían aquí, nosotros le habíamos hecho esta vueltecita.
Ajá, exactamente, lo mismo.
Esta vueltecita, así.
Sí, sí.
Así, para que el hijo puta, ahora que venga el marino, él no pase atrás, sino que él vuelto.
Exactamente, así.
¿Qué estás dibujando acá?
Como va a quedar la caja, llegando los tubos a la caja que se va a hacer aquí.
Let's say my conclusion is you have a lot of situations where you realize, okay, they forgot to do this or to plan this, but they realize, okay, we forgot to do this, let's do it now. And they do. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check the water pressure. Agua caliente.
Yes and no.
Ah, tenemos agua caliente. Muy caliente.
Okay.
It's very hot. Au!
Okay. What about the pressure?
Podemos recibir un poco más de presión.
Ah, presión.
Si es posible.
Puede estar atascado aquí.
Creo que necesitamos un poco más presión. So what do you think?
We have hot water, but not enough pressure. But I'm amazed we have water.
Yo que ya vi. Ya vi.
¿Y en los baños?
En los baños está llegando buena presión.
Oh, what is that? Okay, no, that's definitely enough.
Wow, perfecto.
That's definitely enough.
¿Sabes? Esa pieza que tiene que tener basura.
Yo tengo una puerta, pero no.
Ahí está dando vuelta.
Necesita más... necesita ayudar porque esto es más grande, ¿no? Okay, buena pregunta. One question here.
Yes.
What the heck? What happened here?
The company did a mistake and delivered the wrong thing, and I only checked the box and there was the right name. So I thought we get the right one, and now we have two different designs here and there, which annoys me a lot. I ordered this design for everything. It's written in the bill like this, it's written on the box, but it's not this one. And they even said it's the wrong one, but they said we're too late in complaining. So I'm having a fight with them. I don't know what will be the end of the story, but
Well, it's good that I'm not the only one who complains, but we have another fail. The choice of the tiles was well meant, but maybe not quite sensible. I'm totally excited, and I'm totally disappointed, and I'm totally pissed. And everything at the same time. Honestly, I love the color and I love the tiles. Good quality in general, but nobody told us that if you have like a hole, just a little stretch, water come in and starts to rust. And as you can see, this is really annoying. You know, there are so many recommendations in the internet, like use lemon, use vinegar, use soda, use chlorine. So we are now in the awkward situation that we paid a lot of money for this, I say it, shit, for this shit. Well, we already decided to exchange this. Not now. Honestly, this is the only thing that I really, what is the name? Regret, yes. Definitely don't use natural tiles for a pool in Santa Teresa in Costa Rica in a tropical environment. Okay, enough complaining. I have to admit that's all complaining on a pretty high level, right? So let's get back to being a little happy. The move-in is coming up. Yay! I was so excited when I realized now we are so close to have like a livable house, so we can move in. You know? And honestly, it's super unreal. It's super unreal the moment that all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the talks you had for such a long time are ending into a result and you can move in. Okay, moving in is maybe a big word now. First, we put everything away, sort it, eat pizza with those who helped us to get there. Since it gets dark in the tropic always already at 5:30, we sleep another night in our greenhouse. Good to the one who already has a great house as an alternative to spend the night. Next morning, with the motivation of 90s Eurotrash music, the last installations are made.
This was my favorite song
Yeah, okay.
when I was 11.
Yes, okay.
Or 10.
11, it's okay. Even after moving in, the work is far from done, no matter how organized you may be. You can have like ages preparation time. You can have like months of decisions before you end a project. And let's say the very last minute before you end the project, it's always stress, right? You can talk like for ages, okay, we want to move in on a certain date, and be aware, 2 days before you want to move in, nothing is exactly how it should be or how it was supposed to be. But that's certainly not a Latino phenomenon. For me, it's in the nature of things. In the end, we have done it. The first step is made. The first night in our own house, our loft, is about to begin. Yeah. Okay, that looks comfortable. So what do you say?
I think you should first take pictures or videos of the emotion because I'm really dead.
What?
It looks very depressed with the Karma Police song and everything, and
Yeah,
the thunderstorm and my face.
yeah.
But I'm so happy.
Happy but empty.
Whoa, I'm so empty. I don't know how I should cook now.
I can help you.
I almost cried when you were out there when you didn't catch me.
Moving in is something really weird. It's the first time in my life that I'm moving into my own house. Obviously, I lived in other houses, but they were never my houses. So it's a difference if you rent a house, even if it's the nicest in the world, or it's your own, or you call it your own. But the day you move in, the first night you sleep in your new house, it's super unreal. It's super, you have no connection to it because it's so fresh, you know? So you need some history together. Honestly, it's even better than I thought. I expected it to be nice, but it's better. I think the thing is that the real life is still a bit more dramatic. Even if you have like an idea in your mind, but still you never have the real color of the tiles, the real color in combination of, I love this cream color of the snack fridge. I don't know, I'm really happy and I know now exactly why we did what we did. It's amazing, I love it. And I love being supported by the dogs all the time.
You like dogs? Easy. I love you.
You love me? I love you. I love you. Thank you for being my wife. Thank you for sharing my life. Thank you for being you. And that you're so easy with everything. And that you are brave enough to do all this shit. Cheers.
Bright future.
I can tell I love her, and it's true.
What's the plan?
You need to carry now. This one needs to go in the middle there.
Fucking hell.
More strength training on you.
Boy, oh boy.
Ooh. I'm actually surprised that Andy is so interested in the garden, because I thought it will be all on me. Because you have to know, Andy doesn't have a single clue about plants. So I was really surprised in a good way that he is so into the garden now. Yeah, a little more up. Annie asked me what my plan is, but to be honest, I do everything out of my belly. Annie, a little bit more there. Perfect. Yeah, chicos.
I'm in the mud. You fell in love with me again?
Especially when you got stuck with your shoes in the mud. That was my moment of the day.